Hello, today I'm going to show you how to do the circus. So I am using Forgotten Life helmet, True Spectral chest plate, and the Forgotten Life legs with a bunch of other stuff as my miscellaneous stuff. I'll just go over that in another video. And I suggest using some sort of ranged weapon. A salamander is needed, and a parasol is optional, but salamander is the only thing needed. And then you might want some food. I only bring one food for this, so yeah, but you're gonna want some food if you don't really have that good stuff. And fun fact, my ratboy handgun that I actually have, I got that on my 10th try of doing the circus. My 10th ever time. So this is how you do the circus. So you get teleported into the first room, and you immediately want to kill it. And what I'm doing right now is an action cancel called ability canceling. What you do is that you use the R move, and then you switch to a different thing, or a different item in your inventory, or in your hotbar, then switch back and use it. Now here's where the salamander will come in crucial against these hand dudes. So when they start spinning, that means they're gonna leech onto you, which means there will be a red chain that'll try and do damage to you. Like right here, it's invisible for me, but for some reason, it's doing damage to me. Anyways, I killed them with pretty good ease, but already lose my food. Next one is this bookcase one. This one's really easy. Just go into the spot I am at, and whenever the bookcases glow orange, you move to the left, especially on the place that I'm at, if you're at my place. Make sure you have good reaction time. Like that time I had awful reaction time. And sometimes it doesn't glow orange. That just means it will go twice in a row. So make sure to always pay attention, because you'll never know when something's going to happen. As you know, I got hit by those hand dudes on the first stage, and I just don't have much health. And that's why you need to bring a healing spell book or food, because you will get hit by those hand dudes most of the time, unless you're really tanky. Anyways, Ratboy spawns again. I quickly use my ability cancel, and as you can see, I missed a couple of shots apparently. That is not me missing. As you can see, my crosshair was right on him. It's just that, as an example, the Dark Toad wasn't hitting. That's just the hitbox glitching out. Just ignore that. So I go in to heal for a little bit, and I shoot it a little bit. Now this third stage, you're going to want to walk once it spawns you. Then you're going to use the salamander on the wall. Then on these boxes, you want to shoot them with whatever thing that does damage. And then, as you can see, I'm using salamander to get far, which is a very crucial strategy. Some of the walls have holes in them where you can just walk right through, which is really nice. And once you get to the end here, it'll teleport you again, and you'll redo the cycle until you find the rat boy, where he's just sitting and you have to wake him up with your gun, which I don't really know how that makes sense. You have to use a gun to try and wake him up. It doesn't really make sense. But either way, I'm speedrunning here. There's another wall that you can go through right here, so I just went through that. Wait, make sure your stamina's enough for the salamander, and boom. And I got lucky. This is my second time doing this lava thing, where you just go through the tunnel. Usually it'll take 3 to 5. So now I'm doing the ability cancel to get him down. And just so you know, you don't need to fully make that health bar go down. It'll stop at like 1/10 of his health bar. So that'll come up in a sec. So once he takes a little bit more damage, about there. So see now that I'm not doing as much damage. No, that just means I'm doing no damage. I just kept shooting to show that. But that's when he is practically dead. And right here I'm just showing off that I don't have any food. But when it starts turning black, make sure you have the inventory open, and then when it says circus, close the inventory, so then you have access to doing stuff in the cutscene. Then you want to click Q there, and then click Q again, so that you can skip that part of the cutscene as well. Then from here you want to stand on the next part. Whenever he puts his arms together, that means you should get onto the ground because he's going to do a giant explosion thing, spawn a hand dude, or do a leeching orb, just like those hand dudes, where there's a red chain. But most of the time, assume that it's that explosion that just did. So now just get your highest DPS thing and just stand on this neck part where I am at. Just keep shooting. And whenever it spawns the hand, by the way, it can only spawn one, and they're pretty easy to kill. Like here, it'll be an explosion again. Just keep on killing it. Just killing it. I'm gonna also give a recommendation right now. I would suggest 80 or above defense and 600 or 500 to 600 health. If you don't have those, it's really hard. Anyways, he's going for another thing. I was very slow that time, but this time is a leeching orb. So what you want to do is go not on the tail, but like near the back, like where I was standing just now. And then if you use health, you want to use Dark Soul. Then you gotta kill him with the gun. Just like the ratboy, you don't need to get it fully dead. At some point it'll just die. Right here, I'm not attacking because I'm waiting to use my ability cancel. And there it is, it's dead. Then it'll play this cutscene right here where you've waken up the rat. He's gonna pull out his gun, he's just gonna shoot someone. He pulls out his gun and he just goes big bang. And then you get your 3 rewards. And that is how you beat the circus. It's pretty easy. And then the frog, that's where you get some random stuff. And then the present is where you claim your rewards. And that is it. That is just easy as that. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. It's pretty easy. Make sure you are doing well. Goodbye.